Recovery is hard. Every single morning you wake up, you're in pain. You don't feel like getting out of bed. It's tough. As soon as I was out of hospital, I was in the swimming pool. I couldn't even do anything. I was just splashing around, stretching. I was getting lowered in by this machine seat thing. I felt a bit more happy about myself because I was out doing something. Yeah, not just laying in bed like I had been for the last 35 days.
He's been so strong, so determined. There's no question he's going to go back out there. That's what's kept him going. That's made him better. His friends have been a tremendous support.
Hey buddy.
Oh mate.
How you doing, mate?
How's things?
How you feeling?
I really appreciate everything that they've done for him because they kept him laughing.
His positive energy and positive thinking, I think, is something that really has helped his recovery.
The thing that's impressed me most, I must say, about Jamie is he has this very strong mental attitude towards it.
I know his doctors said, you know, he won't jump again. But I know that, you know, not long after he came out of hospital, he got in touch with me and said, "Oh, Gary, I can do the pull." Sure enough, he was at home practicing pulling on his right side. So, you know, I know he's going to get there, and I know he's going to be strong.
I can't do the nursing again, but I would do. I would do. I don't want to, but I would do.
There's not much to be glad about on the day of my accident, but the one thing I am glad about is that I was wearing my helmet, because without that helmet I wouldn't be here today. Obviously you see it's pretty hard, so I've clearly hit the rocks really hard. As you can see, the dent is pretty intense, and I'm so glad I was wearing the helmet, because if I wasn't, I'd dread to think what would happen. The big part of my recovery has been my physio sessions. I'm probably not one of their easiest patients. You know, I've got problems with my ankle, my leg, my wrist, my elbow, my shoulder, and over the time where I've been in bed, they've stiffened up. So we're trying to loosen the muscles now and try and get the range of movement back. Hopefully we're going to get full range of movement, but I'm being realistic, I'm probably going to be losing some of it.
Jamie does come across very upbeat and very positive, but I've made him cry several times in his rehab. Just the realisation of what he can't do, or not yet, or what he may not do. And that brings people to tears and makes them break, and that's part of the process.
Lose our lover in a day, paid our prices, rust away. Brother, brother, I'm on my way.
Not being able to jump for so long has been mentally draining. I miss the community and the friendships and the whole lifestyle. We all base jump for different reasons, but the one thing we've got in common is that we all love it.
I suppose base jumping, the main attraction to me is a stress relief, and I know that might sound a little bit stupid to some people because it is a very stressful environment at times. I stood on the top of a building at silly o'clock at night. It's absolutely terrifying, and there's that point where you get past the point of no return, you're just pushing off, and there's that split second where all of a sudden actually nothing else really matters in life anymore, and you just get this flash of clarity for a few moments, and then all of a sudden the canopy cracks open and it's like, right, I've got to land this now, and you snap back to reality and you land, and hopefully everything's all right. But to me it's just a giant stress relief.
If you have a taste of this lifestyle, the base jumping lifestyle, it's very hard to go back to a 9-to-5 job. You know, I'm definitely not rich in a monetary way, but I'm rich in experience and passion and love, and it also keeps you going in a more primal way. You know, our early ancestors had nothing, and over the years we've built up to all this material bullshit that's not relevant at all. So for me, I'll do anything I can not to work a normal job.
Unbelievable.
And Jamie as well, I know that for a fact. His days of 9 to 5 are over. Sorry.
Getting up in the morning is hard, especially when you're hurting. But I remember my favourite quote: "Pain can be endured and defeated only if it's embraced. Denied or feared, it grows." I've now got scars that I know will never fade, but in a weird way I'm grateful, because it reminds me of how lucky I've been.